Coat Brigade was at the White House yesterday. Why would they show up? A whole bunch of doctors were requested to be there, about 150 strong, and they were supposed to show up with their lab coats and
look
show,
at that.
We are voting and supporting vote for you, Mr. President, now that you're back from Denmark. We'd like to support you in your push for health care reform, so they lined up. There was a problem, though. They showed up, but not everybody had the right action wear.
Exactly right, because the assignment was, hey, doctor, you can come to the White House, but make sure you wear your lab coat. Well, a bunch of doctors, as you can see right there, the fellow in the foreground, he didn't bring a lab coat. And so, as you can see, a very helpful person from the White House, because it was all about the photo optics, gave him one. I read one report that said with all those guys in the lab coats, it almost looked like a costume party. But the optics were important because the White House wanted to show, look at the sea of guys in white lab coats, and gals as well, who all support the president's policy on change in health care.
You know, when the president made his remarks yesterday, some have pointed out what was missing. He didn't say yesterday what he always said. If you like your doctor, you can keep your doctor. Why? The doctors were in the house. He says because he knows, and many people know, that he can't, even as President of the United States, with all the power that he possesses, cannot make employers keep their current insurance, cannot make their doctors decide what insurance to accept and what not to accept. Therefore, as reform goes into place, he no longer can say with impunity, I promise this.
See, to me, that photo has a much deeper meaning. Maybe for the photo op, they wanted it to look all white and perfect, but to me, it was more important about what kind of doctors he selected to actually come to the White House. Did any of them have a dissenting opinion to his health care reform plan? Because I bet they didn't. But coming up on the show, we have a panel of doctors who aren't supporting Obama's health care plan, what they would have told President Obama later on in this hour.
And some of those guys in the lab coats actually campaigned for him. So it's not like somebody's going to get up in the middle and say, hey, by the way, Mr. President, I think this public option thing is dopey.
Right. And by the way, I had a similar coat for woodshop because I was told...
Or if you're a butcher.
Right, a butcher.
It could have been a butcher convention.
Right, exactly.